I am Jen. This is Lona. We are here to show you how to properly aerate your red wine. Here we have selected a Pinot Noir to use. What we're going to do is we're going to cut it. Here's our little cutter. We're going to cut the top of the aluminum off. That way we can have access to the cork. Once you've cut it off, sorry about that. Here we're going to twist it, make sure it's cut off. You see right here. We're going to throw this away. Next we have access to the cork, so we're going to use our corkscrew right here. What you're going to do is you're going to extend it out, that way the screw comes out. You're going to stick it right here in the center. Make sure it's properly in. Now you're just going to screw it in. What you're going to see is you're going to see these side things come up. Once it's come up all the way, you're then going to push down. It's going to loosen up the cork. So we're going to push down right here. You can see the cork coming out. Now to get it out properly, you're going to wiggle it a little bit. That way, it doesn't break when you pull it out. Woohoo! Here. There we go. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to pour just a glass without the aerator so we can tell the difference of it. We're going to grab it from the bottom.
Jen, why do you hold the glass from the bottom?
That way your hands don't warm up the glass. You don't want the wine to become warm. Next, we're going to use the aerator. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask Lona for some help. Here's the aerator. We're going to put the filter up on the top. That way it filters any of the impurities that the wine already has in the bottle. Well, what we're going to do is she's going to grab onto it. You'll see that there's these holes here. They're going to aerate the wine. You want to make sure and not plug them up. If you plug them up, you're going to prevent the use of the aerator. Next, we're going to pour it in. You're going to pour it at an angle here.
Listen for that sound.
You want to make sure that sound hits. That way you know that it actually is working. So we're going to put it back into the drip stand. And now we're going to sample the difference. Again, make sure you're grabbing it from the bottom. That way you don't heat it up. We're going to swirl it up to release the flavors and the aromas.
That feels,
Smells amazing.
Skull.
Skull. Aeration really does help.
This
Now?
smell, it's full bodied. I smell tannins, a lot of smoke. What do you smell? It smells lighter.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
It does, so you can tell the difference here. You can definitely tell with the aerated wine, you can see the bubbles in it. It definitely released it, added more air and more flavor. You can.
This one's heavier, bolder. The tannins, the smoke flavor. I don't taste that smoke flavor in this one.
Yeah, and you could tell that the colors of the wine have really lightened and become more, clear and
lighter.
Really, yeah, you can tell that aeration. That's how you properly use an aerator. It is a wonderful thing for you to use to release those flavors and the aromas, and I highly recommend it. Thank you.
Good luck. Happy holidays.